don't know no better, I'm on this every day. Heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Set and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Fielded in the and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, wasn't Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now Allen, escaping the pressure right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 43. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 42 yards. yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
26.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He was brought down by Carl Joseph. A 3-yard pickup.
Now Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Sheldon Richardson. The quarterback sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Devin Singletary, 41 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Make kids rage quit.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's the
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's off to Chubb, complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
fake-ass animation.
Pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Alert, 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 alert.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We got this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 4-yard line. A 6-yard pick.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
A toss play to Chubb. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On first down, Allen steps away to his left. He'll run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And the Bills will move the chains. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. 1 touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Mayfield on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day, King.
On second down, Mayfield again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. There he goes, right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just 3 yards shy of the end zone.
Tyler Bass to kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Going for it on 4th down. Allen dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
At the 46.
They run it again with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Watch the screen. Pass. 49, come on, 49.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. It's going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Landry, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Point it right. Take 4.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Regular.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen. Got to have this one. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, Singletary. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
3rd and inches.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen steps away. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake him. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Peoples-Jones returning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Back to throw. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Mayfield. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. And it's incomplete.
Leads to 2nd.
And now we're down to 10 seconds. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw. This is caught. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. Now parking for the extra point.
Well, he does his checkdowns.
And they have got the lead.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 21, Bills 20. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
1-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he takes this one back into the end zone.